count them like I used to. I need to put that shit on YouTube, cause you know we got that dance so crazy.
Yo! What is up? Anti-Hero live here. And in today's video, I'm doing a follow-up video to the PS4 1.76 hacks or jailbreak. So basically what I did here was I asked everybody on Twitter that follows me to basically send me some questions. So this is what this is a Q&A. And so first, before I get into it, okay, so a lot of people have been DMing me and they're like, you know, can I buy a jailbroken PS4? Like they're asking me like if I'm the one doing it. So this is like, I mean, everyone's calling this a jailbreak, but what this really is, this is like a soft hack. Okay, guys, I need you guys to understand that. So basically, we're on an old firmware. It's 1.76, and we're able to get in to the internet browser, and then from there, someone has made web hacks. So basically, when we go onto this web hack, we can execute a couple certain things on our PS4. So, you know, it's not technically a jailbreak. It's not like we have custom firmware at the moment. It's just kind of like we got out of the safety zones of the PS4 and now we're able to run this web hack. So first off, I want to get into the first question. This dude's name is crazy. It's like Zip Lipox, I guess. So basically what he asked me is, will the mod menu ever be for GTA Online? So what he's referencing is that Too Much For You story mode PS4 menu. As of right now, Too Much For You has said that he has no plans on making an online menu. But I have heard that the guy from LTS, the guy that made that RTM tool, he's working on an online menu. So, and once we do have the online bypass, there will be mod menus online. I don't know if it's going to be exactly Too Much For You, but I could definitely guarantee that LTS will definitely have something. So the next question is from this dude, Spooky. And he asks, how do you think people will unban their console? So basically, what I've been reading on Next Gen Update is that the PS3 CID are almost identical to the PS4 CID. Now, if you're not a modder or whatever and you don't know what a CID is, also known as a SID, it's basically a console identification number. It's like a 32-digit number, a lot of freaking zeros in the front of it, and then the last like 8 numbers are actually like actual numbers. So they're going to be available. I'm sure people will figure out how to extract them in later down the road, but basically the PS4 CIDs are going to be the same, just about exactly the same as the PS3. They might be a little different. There might be like a little less characters or numbers or number hashes, but they're pretty identical. So Spooky asked another question. He said, how will the RTM connect with 1.76 like CC API or TM API? So basically, if you guys are unfamiliar with the CC API, it's basically how we connect our RTM tools to our PS3. So I believe, now I was seeing something that we could connect a 1.76 PS4 to FileZilla. Now I was trying to do this and I was unsuccessful. It would connect for a second and then it would disconnect. So I'm not really sure what my issue was there, but basically on the web hacks you can click this button and it will actually allow you to connect a device to the PS4. So I think it's going to work the same thing. I think RTM tools will work the same way as they do, and it might not be like an RTM tool. I think it's called something like RT. I almost want to say RTI, but I'm not 100% positive. But it's basically going to be the same thing. If we don't get custom firmware or the PS4 doesn't get like cracked really hard, everything we do is going to be based around these web hacks. But I really think that in like not very long, in the near future, that the actual chip, the security chip that's preventing all the reverse engineering, it's called SAMU. It's like I'm not even trying to spell it, but it's like SAMU, and that's what is protecting the PS4 right now. But someone will find an exploit. I know they will. So moving on to the next question from Break Mods. How long do you think all package files that we have on Jailbroken PS3 will be like the PS4. Now, from what I've been hearing, the PS4 is not gonna support like all the good like coding. I can't think of how to say this, but basically what they're saying is that the PS4 modding won't be as awesome as PS3 modding. There's some things that they did with the PS4 that are very different from the PS3, so we won't have like all these super great hacks, and I doubt that we'll have all the package files too. That's the other thing I wanted to say. I doubt that we're gonna have all the package files. It's gonna be very, very different when it comes to having our package files and on custom firmware. It's gonna be a lot different in that aspect. I would definitely say, you know, like pretty close to 2018, I would say. I mean, that's just my guess. That's like just as like a really safe guess, right? Give it like a whole year and maybe something will happen. The next question, I will show this. Well, actually, it wasn't even a question. Oh, it is a question. So it's from my dude Speakster. He says, "Do you like?" And in this picture, as you can see, that he has a modification on his start menu. I believe that's called the UI, and you can edit the UIs. He actually has Keemstar with GTA 4 right there. That really made me laugh. That's pretty hilarious. So next question is from my dude 3Peps. Can you tell us how to downgrade a normal PS4 to a jailbroken one? So basically, there is not a chip public yet for downgrading, but I'm pretty sure there will be one. I have seen a beta version of that downgrade chip. So stay tuned for that, and I will definitely upload when there is something better to talk about when it comes to PS4 downgrade. When are they going to get online and play mod on PS4? And need to actually link my second channel, please. So basically the question is, when is a mod menu going to be online? Hopefully soon. You know, but I'm thinking like probably 5 or 6 months out before we actually have online modding, but I could be wrong and it comes sooner. When do you think we will have menus like Serendipity and Lexicon? So, it's too much for you. He basically is saying that he doesn't have any plans to have Serendipity on PS4, and I haven't asked the Lexicon creator, Cryptus. I have not asked him about that yet. So maybe I will ask him, and I will report to you guys what he says. Oh yeah, hell yeah, good dudes. This is it for my Q&A. If you guys have any more questions, you guys are more than welcome to ask them in the comments section or hit me up on Twitter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Antihero Live, and I'm out.
Just jealous of me cause you just can't do what I do. So instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all kinds of really mean things about me cause you're a meanie. But it's only cause you're just really jealous of me, cause I'm what you wanna be. So you just look like an idiot.